Right, we're here. Okay. Hopefully I am loud enough. Right, hey everyone, I guess. Gonna wait for some people to turn up first. Hopefully I'm not muted, I say this all the time. And look at that, hey everyone, sorry about that, I'm muted again. Don't know why that keeps happening, and I'm probably going to switch from Streamlabs eventually. Hopefully I am loud enough. I'm trying to be quite quiet because there are people sleeping and all that. But yeah, let's have a look. I'll do my best to try and look at the chat because I haven't got my phone available. It's charging, so I'll have to look using my tablet, which will be quite difficult to try and kind of stay on top of. But you know, we'll see how it goes eventually if anyone turns up. And finally, I've got some more sketchbooks to show. I'm just going to quickly have a look through them now before I show them because I don't know how old they are and if I've already shown them or not. Right, some of this I don't think I've shown before. I might have. I don't recall showing any of this. And this one's quite empty anyway, so I'll probably go for that one first. Let's check this one next. I don't think I've done much with this one either. No, so two short little sketchbooks, I suppose. Okay, that's kind of weird. Hopefully my stream isn't unlisted again. No, it's definitely... Right, that's all sorted then. Right. Go look for some other sketchbooks to get. See if there are any over here. Actually, now I think about it, this one which I showed last time has got some new drawings and new little sketch designs. I don't know if I showed this one. It could have been a little while ago when I made some of these. I think these are new. Okay, yeah, these ones are definitely new. I've got some new Time Bandit pictures to show eventually. Just wait until... Oh, and my camera's flipped. That's weird. Now you can see what's behind my tablet. Right, I'm going to quickly share a link to the live stream so then more people can join. Gonna hear myself in a second. Sorry, my nails are kind of long, so if you'll hear a lot of... So sorry about that. Excuse me, yes, I would like to look at my live chat, thank you very much. on here yet. Right. Just gonna leave it a minute. Oh, god damn it. Now you just saw my ceiling, so that's out there. Right, just a second. Just need to get something. Excuse me a minute. Jesus Christ. Right. I'm gonna wait until people join so that I can talk about what's frustrating me and the pilot update and artwork stuff. I'm not staring into your soul, by the way, if anyone's watching. I'm looking at my phone. So this isn't some sort of weird sort of thing where I just look at people. Just going on to my server real quick. Right, okay. That's all ready now. Right, I just want to show these real quick. So this is related to the pilot, so I'm going to get that out of the way first. Because at the minute, not a whole lot for the pilot has been made. Well, voices anyway, mostly concept art at the minute, still getting voices sorted. Most likely going to be voicing every character and potentially the females as well, though that might get me cancelled because I'm a guy, so I can't voice female characters. My phone's being slow, unfortunately. Right, here it is. So we've got, it's very low quality, which is weird because I rendered these in a high quality, but we've got the first piece here of the series main villain. Next we have a scene with Iggy being targeted by 2 drones. Wonder what that's all about. And the final images of the drone itself. So that's cool. Yep. That's all viewable on my Twitter, which, to be honest, I don't know why I have a Twitter, but because it's probably one of the most scummiest places on the internet, to be honest with you, but still, I know quite a few good people on there. It's just, you need to know where to look and stay away from all the scumbags, I suppose. I'm talking about like the snowflakes and the stands and stuff. If you know what I'm saying. But then, anyway, I'm going to talk about what's frustrating me. So, I won't really talk about it for that long, and I won't talk about that much of it. It happened today, and it was just something that happened in a server I'm a part of. And, every now and again, the server gets deleted and it remade or removed servers because of someone wanting to start drama, for example, and they're just saying horrible things. So we're like, well, yeah. And then today, I was just like, that's it, and I left the server. Me and one of my friends are in, and it's just been, it's just sad, really. To be honest with you, it's really upset me and my friend. So yeah, not a good first day today. But it's just been like since I finished college recently, and I'll be going back in September. It's just been kind of slightly boring around here. I've said, oh great, all the time off, I can catch up by like making the pilot and getting all the stuff done and watching movies and TV shows I've been meaning to watch for years, and I'm like, just don't have the energy anymore. Like, and I'm always excited, like, yeah, I get the time that I'm gonna make a bunch of different YouTube videos, but then my mind goes weird places, like, oh, you gotta spend ages making a video, quality over quantity, which I understand. Quality of a video is better than quantity, and that's why, like, yesterday's video of the pufferfish carrot all endings thing, that felt forced, to be honest. Not one of my favourite videos. And it feels like it's too late anyway, because the meme is dead or something. But I don't really do it to hop on trends. I just do it. I just made it because I just wanted to. I don't really care about the views. I just thought, why the fuck not? Just make it. Yeah. I guess that's that. And just life's a bit boring at the minute. And on this same server that I've left, I did write, originally in my Discord server, I said I'd make a video about something that's been really bothering me, so I'll probably talk about it on the live stream here. I'll have a think maybe, but basically what I said in my server, I kind of did one portion of it. I talked about it on the same server that I've been having issues with today. And basically I was just talking about a personal experience of mine that still hurts to think about, but I don't want to make it sound like I'm some sort of like edgy teen who's looking for attention or whatever, or depressed teen, I guess. Or like an emo, I guess, is the best way, because whenever I am actually upset, I'm told I'm just being an emo. Well, I had been in the past, like once, but now because of how it was and how I hurt my feelings, that sounds stupid. That sounds like I'm a snowflake, where it's like every single little thing that I'm told hurts my feelings, when that's not necessarily true. But if you kind of tell me it and I take it the wrong way, it's not your fault. It's pretty much mine. Like, if you could call me probably the worst swear word in the world, and I really won't give a shit. But like, I don't know, if you call me I really can't think of anything that'll offend me, because I'm not like 13 years old who will just go around saying anything to offend anyone. But okay, I mean, I guess that's the reason why I barely have any haters on my channel, because the like 1 or 2 I've ever had just kind of gave up. But yeah. What was the point? Yeah, it was about a personal experience I had and how it's just, I don't let it bother me. It had bothered me for a really long time, and I feel like I've gotten over it, even though it wasn't resolved. This is nothing about what's happened recently. This happened last year before coronavirus, but it was about school basically, and just someone I knew basically. That's I'll put it at that. Just keep it at that, I suppose. Have we got anyone here yet? I've been here for 15 minutes and haven't got anyone just yet. I might just do this as a I don't care about views, I just want to talk and then you can watch it later kind of thing, if you know what I mean. But yeah, maybe we'll get someone here eventually. What else is there to talk about? I think I'll change the title of the stream real quick because it's most likely I'm most likely not gonna be able to talk about everything I want to talk about in this stream. Might have to save it for another time. Okay. Just change the title of my video from frustrations to distractions. Bloody hell. There we go, frustrations. That's what I wanted to call it before YouTube decided to. What other things are frustrating me at the minute? I guess it's just like not doing anything, and because of COVID, not being able to just go out. I mean, we can now, but it feels like they say you can, but it feels like we can't. It feels like ever since COVID, I haven't been able to, I don't know. Obviously, not to a stranger, but to a friend, I can't high-five them or give them a hug or something. It feels like I can't do that anymore because of coronavirus, and even if it is under control and we're allowed to do certain things like hug each other or whatever, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like we can or we should because of it. It's probably just me, but and like the fact that I wear a mask all the time, people will probably ask me that a lot, like, oh, why do you wear a mask? And that's probably for two reasons. Number one, don't want to show my full face just yet. And number two, I guess I've just gotten so used to wearing a mask, like, everywhere. And it just, I feel like I don't want people that I used to know that I didn't like and they didn't like me. I just wouldn't want them to recognize me because I just don't want to go through that again. Because obviously I obviously do not have it the worst. People have it worse than me from what happened to me. But I just don't want like dickheads from school to recognise me, because it's brought up some bad experiences I had. One which involved the police, which, okay, when I say it like that, it makes it sound like it's a serious thing when it really wasn't. But yeah, I don't like to think about it. I think I might have talked about it once. I really can't remember at this rate when you've done 2-hour-long streams for as long as I have for nearly a year. Yeah, I've just noticed how quickly my hair's growing back. So that's happening, I guess. I should probably change the title again, because instead of Frustrations, I'm just going to name it Frustrations and Ramblings, because that's basically all this is at this rate. Basically, all I'm doing is rambling on about God knows what. Right, I've got any pencils around here. I might do a bit of sketching before I go. But my room's a bloody mess at the minute. Right, found my pencil. Just gonna do a random sketch of this. Do one for the started drawing one there for the pilot episode, but let's see. Just thinking of what I can draw really. Usually I get ideas from things I've watched and I just kind of Iggyify it or dumb it down a bit, I guess. But yeah, I just think of something and I think, well, how would I do it, basically? Not ripping it off, just kind of taking inspiration, I guess. I promised this a while ago, but I'm going to draw one of my characters. I did a poll on Twitter saying who should I draw, and I think Knight Suma won, so I'm going to draw Suma, my robot, as a knight. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing this a lot, so yeah, sorry about that. I would have a little camera showing what it is that I'm drawing, but unfortunately we're running on a budget of what was it again? I can't remember how much. About £0. So I still want to make it look like Sumo though. So obviously he's still got robot eyes, but he needs to look more like a knight, and knights wear like metal armor and stuff. So we're gonna draw. I want to give him some sort of, you know, like what am I? Actually, I'll use this for reference. I want to do it like front cover to one of the films I have here called Gladiator. I want to draw him with like some sort of helmet like this, but you can see that his eyes are blue because it's Sumo, he's a robot. So yeah, I'll use that as some sort of reference. All I've done so far is Sumo's head is tiny. So yeah, we'll use this for reference. I'll draw him like facing the okay. Okay, it's looking decent so far. And I am basically just kind of copying it, but I'm going to try and make it somewhat original. Did a bit of cross-hatching there. Just checking for any messages, or answer any questions if I get any. I might have fucked up here. Oh, damn it. Kind of shit. I don't know if I'll continue this. What else did I draw? Right, I think I'm gonna do these in preparation for the compilations that are coming out on the channel. I think I'm gonna most likely get the text-to-speech one out first, but I want to do these in chronological order, so I wanted to start from Iggymuncher Neo, but I want to get all of the old assets for it back, which may take a while. But the one furthest in development is text-to-speech, so I don't know which because I'm gonna make these ultimate compilations, which has the entire series on one video. So I don't know which one to make a poster for first. I think we'll go with Neo first, because that one's more plot heavy to begin with, but text-to-speech is just a random you are banished to the land of hurting and torture thing. And I want to eventually do a crossover, which will tie into Iggymuncher Dimensions, which is a project that I'm going to work on eventually. So we'll do the Iggymuncher Neo first. I can't remember if it has its own distinct logo. I think it just shares the same as the normal logo, but text-to-speech is like a noughts and crosses kind of logo, so kind of like this, and then in the center it has Iggymuncher written, just to kind of distinct each thing. So I'll have Iggymuncher up here. Okay, so I've kind of gone for the old Iggymuncher logo at the top where it's all spiky, but it looks more like a, you know, at hospitals where it shows someone's heart rate, or, you know what I mean. But it looks a bit like that. But the newer one is just a couple of, like, spikes and just spike, no straight lines really. But yeah, we'll go for that. I'm gonna add these at the bottom just because, I don't know, it looks cool. So that's the logo sorted. Which character to draw first? I mean, it's called Iggymuncher, so we'll draw Suma first. No, we're gonna draw Iggy because why the fuck not? Now, I remember from all the episodes I made, we never met the main bad guy. I don't think, but it's got a lot of creeper clones. So that's going to be very difficult to draw a bunch of the same character. I know that sounds stupid. It'll be difficult to draw the same character, but hear me out on that because there's a lot of clones. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's been going for half an hour already. It's weird, half an hour and not a single person's joined. That's kinda odd. And definitely not unlisted. Maybe I just need to think rationally. I'm just boring. Right, we'll add... Well, we gotta add him in the centre, obviously. So we'll add Iggy. I really wish I had another camera showing you what I was drawing, so it doesn't just look like this the entire time, because that's just boring. I'll invest in a camera soon. Right, just the basic Iggy pose, flying and stuff. Suma's original design was a lot more robotic, like you could see his wires and stuff. So, drawing at the side here, he pretty much has the exact same hairstyle as Iggy. That's Suma going through, getting sucked into a portal because I'm planning to have the background set in space. Because in the episode Dimension Jump, Iggy travels to another dimension and meets an evil version of himself. So I had Suma getting sucked into a portal, just because. really was a small cast. It was just originally Iggy and Azrael from Undertale. Azrael was just a placeholder character who was going to leave after the first series. Originally, believe it or not, my character, which I don't think I've shown much of, named Chris, nickname Lemon, was gonna appear in season 2 if that ever happened. But I was planning 3 seasons for Iggymuncher Neo when it was being developed. But again, that's its own video. I've got to do a commentary and behind the scenes sort of thing. But that's just because I feel like I want to make it. I don't know if there would be anyone actually wanting to watch it, but I'm not guilt tripping anyone into watching it. I'm just saying, I guess. Creeper appears in like episode 6 as a good guy, or was it in part 2 of the airport episode? That's when he first appears as a good guy, but then in episode 6 he returns, and he was gonna pretty much be one of the main characters for episode 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think it was gonna be a 4-part finale. I forget. So yeah. So at the top we got around all the villains, which is basically the evil unnamed scientist. So add him here. I'll make him look proper evil though. So. So I have the scientist guy just doing an evil, creepy grin, I suppose. I don't know if you can see that camera shit. Oh, we have got someone here. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. Are we still live? Just want to make sure we're still live. Okay, yeah, we are still live, and I've been going for... Jesus Christ, 38 minutes. Whoever is here, hello. Sorry if I heard something. Sorry, let me just get some water real quick. Ah, there we go. Right. I have been thinking about making a new Discord server that's more professional, I guess, and looks better than my current one, so let me know what you think about that. For the person who is here, if they still are, here's what I've done so far. That rhymed. And that's cool, I guess. Whoever's here is gone now, so yeah. I don't know why I'm drawing them with scribble hair. They have blue hair, I think, from some of the character designs I drew for them. Looking a bit like a creepypasta character now, hyper realistic and stuff. That's not looking good. Right, my pencil just killed itself. Excuse me one moment. I'll be right back. I just need to get a new pencil. Right, I'm back. I have a pencil now. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. Oh wait, no, we still have someone here. Let yourself be known. If you want, but... And I flipped my camera again, isn't that great? Okay, let's continue with me drawing, and it's not actually going to show you what I'm drawing, unfortunately. Leave any questions, but now you'll just be seeing my ugly hair. Right, that's the evil version of Iggy on the side here. Keep hearing things. I think my house is haunted. Right, sorry, I just keep checking to see if there's any messages, but we haven't got any yet. We have a mystery viewer. Interesting. Just move the camera a bit. Actually, what is the time? I guess it is getting kind of late. For me, anyway. Probably privately stream, it was boring. But yeah, for anyone who's still here, thanks for watching, I guess. I'll probably stream at a different time because this one was just boring, to be honest. It's not your fault, but obviously it's not your guys' fault. I mean, no one's really to blame, I guess. But yeah. Okay, thanks. Oh, Jesus. Thanks for attending. I keep hearing things still. This is weird. That is really weird. Sorry, I just keep hearing voices. I think I might be going crazy. Yeah, I'm most certainly going crazy. Right, I'm just going to put one message in the chat real quick. Just because I feel like it. There we go. This is a little present, I suppose. You can probably see that on the screen right now. It should say somewhere like, I don't know, here. Or you can just press live chat and you can see it, and you can see my ugly bloody fingernails. Right, I'm gonna end it here because I've got some things to get done. So yeah, sorry for the awkward stream, but yeah, see you soon, guys.